Welcome to Techi. In this video we will see how to configure work folder in Windows Server 2025. Work folder is a Windows Server role service for file servers. It provides a consistent way for users to access their work files from their PCs and devices. Let's go to the server and see how it is configured. So right now we are on our server, and if we see our Active Directory users and computer, suppose this is a OU, that is IT admins, and we have these users here. For example, you have to create a work folder for this user. You can create a group and you should put all these members to that group, and after that we can apply the work folder for this particular group. You can see it is universal security group. Let me click on OK and let me close this. In order to configure the work folder, we will go to the server manager and add role and features. Click on next. Select the role based and feature based installation. Proceed with next. Select your server. Again click on next. Here you have to select the file and storage services and expand it, and then select the file and SCSI service, expand it, and here you will see the work folder. Select the work folder and add the feature, that is IIS hostable. Click on next, and here you can see IIS hostable web core is already selected. Click on next and install it. You can see the installation has been successful. Let me close this. Now if you see the service, there is Windows Sync service which is not started. It is in a stop state. So let's try to start that service. Go to the services and select for the Windows Sync service. Here it is, Windows Sync Share, and I will set it as a automatic on the startup. Click on apply and will start the service. So the service has been started successfully. Let me close this. Now all the services are working perfectly fine. Let's go to the file and storage services. Click on work folders, and if we see the drive here inside the my PC, we have a W drive that is empty. To create a sync share, I will just click here and click on next, and we will browse the path, and here we have that empty drive that is W, and here we will create a new folder. I will name the folder as a my work folder, and we will select this folder and will click on next. And here you have a two option like user alias or user alias at the domain. I will select this option, user alias at the domain, and will click on next. And here you can see the sync share name. I will keep that as my work folder, and now here I will add the group. So I have already created the group with the IT admins, and I will find that group and I will add that group. Here it is like IT admin, and I will click on OK. OK again. So this group has been added here, and we'll click on next. Encrypt work folder or automatically lock screen and require the password. Click on next, and here we have a summary for our sync share. Just click on create. So our sync share has been created successfully. Let me click on close. You can see the user inside that IT admin group, and let's go to the domain join client, that is our Windows 10. And let me log in with the admin account to this computer. So here we will open the registry settings, and we have to do some changes here. We will go to the HK local machine. Inside that we will expand the software, Microsoft, and inside the Microsoft we will find the Windows, and we will expand the Windows, and here we will look for the current version. So this is the setting. We have to make some changes here. We will right click here and we'll create on new key, and I will name the key as a work folders, and now we will just create a new dword 32-bit value, and here I will rename it as a allow unsecure connection because we are not using any SSL certificate right now, and we have to change that value to the 1 instead of 0. We have to do here as 1, and after doing that we will click on OK. So it is set now. Let me close it and let's reboot the computer now. So now here we have these users, and we will try to log in with one of these users, that is David. The machine has been rebooted, and let me log in with the David user. So here we are logged in with the user David. You can see that this is domain join computer, and let's go to the control panel now. Inside the control panel you will see the work folder, and just click on the work folder and click on set the work folders. Instead of email address, we will set the URL instead. So this is our URL and I will set the IP of the server. So this is 102 is the IP of our server. Click on next, and here you can see the work folder location will be users David, and inside that it will be the work folders. Click on next again, and these are the security policies you have here. Let's accept these policies on my PC, and after that set up the work folders. It will ask the credential for the admin. Let me put that, and now you can see it is setting up the work folders. Work folder has started syncing with this PC. Let me close this, and if you see here, this is the my PC and this is the work folder, and you can see the size of a work folder is approx 20 gigs. And if you try to create a new folder here, and I will name it as a David, and inside that I will try to put a new text file. Let me name it as David. So here the David can use this work folder and he can keep his file here. Instead of inside the my PC, he can use the work folder, and you can see the sync is on. And if we go back to our server, and if we see inside the W drive, we have the work folder here, and you can see the administrator cannot access the David work folder. And if we check with the security of this David work folder, so even administrator cannot see that, but David has a full right on his work folder. If David want to create a file or he want to edit the file, type anything here and I will save it. Here you can see the David can save it. So this way you can set up the work folder. I hope the video is informative. Let's meet in a next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon to get notified whenever I post new content.